Le habrá
Welcome to the
comido
WBC
el
Arena,
Movistar, no
and what a
sale.
night and what a fight we expect this
Entonces
to
ya no
be.
sé
I'm Todd
dónde.
Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
Hi Todd, nice
A
to be
ver,
here with you.
era una
Time for our
conversación
tale of the
normal, al
tape.
fin y al cabo, o
First up,
sea,
we have the
con
artist,
silencio de
and
por
they'll be
medio y
facing
esas
the
cosas,
wild
¿sabes lo
one.
que te
They'll
digo?
fight as middleweights.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
Apolo Creed.
Here we have
Ahí
the
va Apolo.
artist from the United States of America.
Pero,
Up against them, the wild one from Spain.
Ojo.
Just take
Mr.
note.
Jäger.
Look how much they've given away in this fight.
And now it's time for the official introductions, and for that, we go to
lo
the
intenta hacer parecido,
Jimmy
¿eh?
Lennon Jr.
Vale, vamos a pegarnos.
Se le da un aire. Es Jäger. Ya lo mejoraré.
El artista Apolo Creed. Y desde España.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has
¿Crees que
been
ganas tú
taken
o que gano
for
yo?
tonight's match.
All right, Todd. I'm
No,
gonna
creo
stay
que
here till
ganas
the end
tú.
of the night.
¿Yo?
Because if you're
Si
fighting
ya
fans
has
like
visto que he
me,
perdido dos
this
veces
is what I live for.
contra
No doubt
Katy.
about it. This was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold.
Venga.
And there's the bell to start round one.
Que te bailo como en la peli,
So
mira,
far,
mira, mira.
the offense has been better than the defense. The left jab is landing at will. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Well done with that counter shot. They both want the knockout. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
Wow. Me has dejado la cabeza diciendo wow.
This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Has aprendido ahora a moverte hacia atrás, ¿eh?
And he scores with the counter. Have to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The jab doesn't quite connect. And he misses with that jab. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. He misses with that straight left. Defense is not an option for these two.
Oh.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this this one.
Primer round, nada
He's in
mal.
big trouble here. He may have been sent to the bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go.
Here we go. It's round 2. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They're going to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
They blocked the left there. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming.
Mierda, mi resistencia. Si llego a tener un poco más de bloqueo, no queda ahí.
Misses with the straight left. Through the straight left, but it won't score. How about that time counter shot? Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Misses with the straight left. So he's going to shake off the cobwebs and bounce around the ring a little bit here. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you've hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
That counter shot lands. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Vale, bien.
Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just
¿Cómo
saw.
vas tú con la resistencia? ¿Tienes todavía barra blanca?
No, toda no.
There's the bell for round
Te
3.
quedan... Es que
Last
yo
round
tengo un
complete
70% de barra
domination.
blanca, no
Let's
sé
see
cómo
what we
irás
have in
tú.
store for us here.
Todd, my motto
Yo
is,
61 por ahí, creo.
Ah, bien, entonces voy mucho mejor que tú.
An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We'd like to see more jabs. You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade.
Uy, que me
What does he
llevo.
need
Tengo
to
una
do
envergadura
to
de
get back
mierda.
in this contest?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Beautiful counter punch. Misses with the straight left. An upset of the year, perhaps, right before our eyes. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Perfect counter shot. He misses with that straight left. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Looks like a little change of strategy here, trying to loosen up the flow a little bit. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
¡Ay, golpe de nada, amigo!
That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, guy, ring away.
53% de resistencia, ¿y usted?
¿Cuánto?
53.
50.
Ya, bueno, vamos a la
There's the
par.
bell to start round 4. Let's see how they bounce back here in this
Me
round.
bajan los puntos,
Flash round. Now you've got to make sure
Sí.
he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
He misses with that straight left. Nice counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
He threw a punch and just got countered. They exchange punches. Look at the footwork, the hand speed. This is the best that the middleweight division has to offer. Defense and the artist has been
No me lo
dropped.
creo, no me lo creo.
Dios.
Let's watch this
No me lo
again.
creo.
He set it up perfectly and
No me lo
knocked him
creo.
down.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
No sé ni cómo coño me levanta, amigo.
Buddy.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of.
¡Vamos!
No, hombre.
Bueno, vámonos.
One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
You're right, Todd.
¿Es knockout? ¿Knockout? Dime que sí. Dime que es knockout.
No, no, no.
¡Es knockout!
Onward and
¡Es
upward
knockout!
for a
¡Knockout!
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect.
He noqueado a...
No. Con lo
Knockout.
bien que iba, tío.
Buah, yo pensaba